So apparently Shia knows how to spit some bars. The Kardashians welcome another baby into their clan. Is Taylor Swift and Drake dating? Oh my God, almost threw up in my mouth. And Rick Ross, the boss, owes $5.7 million to Uncle Sam. Welcome everybody, this is GTTV. On behalf of GTTV.com, I'm your girl Pam, and this is Weekly Dish. Was a trending topic this morning, and to my surprise, when I clicked on it, it was nothing negative. Now, you know, in the last couple of years, Shia has been in the media for just really bad things, his, you know, drunken rants or his drunken disputes with other people in bars, you know, him being arrested, just pretty much anything negative. So once I clicked onto the trending topic, I saw that everybody was just like praising him and praising him on his freestyle on Sway in the Morning. So Shia was on Sway. I believe Sway asked him to spit some rhymes, and to a lot of people's surprise, he had some flow. Me personally, I was not shocked. Shia has said in the past that he grew up in an all-black neighborhood. He was the only white kid in his neighborhood, and he was the only white kid in a majority. I'm gonna say majority because most black neighborhoods just don't have just black people. So I'm gonna say the majority of people in his high school were black. So for him to have that swag, or him to have a little bit of spit game, I'm absolutely not surprised. But I am glad that he is in the media for something positive. Go ahead, Shia. Now, listen, was his freestyle the best of the best? Can you know, is it up there with Nas and J. Cole and, you know, Kendrick Lamar? Absolutely not. But it was better than a lot of rappers that are out right now. Okay, so congratulations to Shia. Just make sure you don't come out with the album, because I really don't think anybody really want to hear that. So allegedly, Rick Ross, the boss, owes $5.7 million to Uncle Sam. Recently, Rick Ross came forward and released a statement saying the reason why he owes his back taxes from the years 2012, 2013, 2014 was due to incorrect filing and his accountant. And I just definitely have to say this. Why is it that all these celebrities, okay, owe millions and millions and millions of dollars in back taxes, or their accountant or their financial advisor has stole millions and millions and millions of their dollars? Listen, you weren't Steve Jobs, rest in peace. You're not Bill Gates, okay? You don't have this huge billion-dollar empire, okay? Yeah, you own a couple of wing spots. You know, you're a rapper, you're a successful rapper. But what I don't understand is, tax season comes the same time every year, okay? Well, if you owe money, then you have that time frame where you need to file your taxes. If you don't owe money to the government, you can file your taxes whenever you want, to be honest with you, up to 3 years. So say like this year's 2016, and you have taxes from 2013 and you know for sure you don't owe taxes, this is the last year you can file 2013 taxes. Didn't mean to give you all that information. But I just don't understand why these celebrities find themselves in this situation. Take a week out of your time, okay, during tax season, January, February, March, April, whatever your choice is, and sit down with your financial advisor, sit down with your accountant, and go through your taxes. Why are you leaving this stuff up just to them without you witnessing it? And then you wonder why you owe all this money. Please. That's a stupid excuse. You're lazy. You need to watch your finances, because if you don't, you're gonna end up back in the same hood you started. Okay? Okay. And that goes for anyone, any celebrity out there who thinks because they're rich and they have a personal account, they can just leave it up to them. Be much wiser with your money. Be like Oprah. Oprah literally signs all her checks, and she literally like sits down with her accountant and goes through her stuff. And this woman is a billionaire. If she can do it, you can do it. So you guys have heard about Lil Wayne in his Nightline interview, you know, with him spewing about racism doesn't exist and he has no relation to Black Lives Matter. What is this? Quote unquote, I'm a black man. This is a white man filming me. So that's a reason why there is absolutely no racism in this country or in this world. So once that interview aired, social media went crazy. Black Twitter went crazy, calling him all kinds of names, Uncle Tom, and people just couldn't understand why he would spew these comments when in fact Lil Wayne actually has music talking about the injustice with the police and black people and even his hometown of New Orleans when it came to Hurricane Katrina, right? So this goes on, everybody is going crazy on social media, but people are actually waiting for T.I. to say something about it. So this was about a week, I'm gonna say almost a week later when T.I. actually came out with a statement, and he came out with a statement on social media. And some people were in agreement with T.I. and then some people just couldn't understand why T.I. took the social media platform to address his friend. Okay, and when I say that is because in his message, he states that he's known Lil Wayne for about 10 years. Of course, you guys know their daughters were in a R&B pop music group. I think they were called the OMG Girls together. So they were pretty close. But some people just couldn't understand why T.I. just didn't call Lil Wayne up and whatever he had to say on his post, why couldn't he say this to his friend, you know, on the phone instead of social media? Some people saying he's, you know, looking for attention, you know, blah, blah, blah. So once T.I. made his post, then Lil Wayne goes on Twitter and replies back, and he replies with 2 words, F you. And from that point on, you can clearly tell that these two were no longer friends. Now, a week later, okay, on an Instagram, a blogger's Instagram, I believe it was The Shade Room. If it wasn't The Shade Room, then it was definitely like Baller Alert, where they caught Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae, whatever her name is, comment underneath the post that T.I. put. And she had 2 messages. She had 2 comments, excuse me. And she had 2 comments, let me say that again. One was, don't you have his phone number? And how come you didn't, everything that you said in your post, how come you didn't say that to my dad? And, you know, once people caught on to her comment, again, there was some people on this side and some people on this side. Like, you're a child, what are you doing in grown folks' business? And then you had some people saying, well, I'm in agreement with her. Why did he post this comment? And I definitely was one of those people like, little girl, mind your business. Yes, this is your father. Your father's a grown man. This is grown folk business. Stay in a child's lane. What do you guys think as far as Reginae, you know, whatever her name is? I don't know how to say her name, and nor do I care to say it correctly. But what do you think? Do you think she was right on what she was saying, or do you think she should have stayed in a child's place? I do agree with her on some level. However, she is a child and she shouldn't be going on a grown man's page and post making those type of comments, because it's actually none of her business. So allegedly Meek Mill got that pull where he's banning people from playing Drake's music at someone else's birthday party. Like, he got pulled like that? All right. You know, this Meek Mill Drake feud is just stretching out a little too much, where it's starting to come off very fake. I'm just like, you're grown men, both of you in your late 20s. Drake is actually 30. You need to grow up. So last Friday was Odell Beckham Jr.'s 24th birthday party here in New York City at the Julian, I think that's how you say it, Julian nightclub. And he invited, of course, a bunch of celebrities, but he invited Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, which is a little odd to me, but whatever. So Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj attended, and I guess the DJ was playing Drake music. Now, I don't understand why would that be a shock to him, you know, that a DJ is playing Drake music during a party. Drake is one of the hottest rappers that are out right now. On top of the fact, everyone, if you know anything about Odell Beckham Jr., you know how much he loves and idolizes Drake. So of course Drake music would have been playing. But allegedly, because we don't know if it's true, Meek Mill banned the DJ from playing Drake music. Now let's just say this is true, right? Who gives you the right to tell somebody what not to play in somebody else's birthday party? Did you pay for the DJ? I didn't think you two were close like that for you to be paying for his DJ for his birthday party. So just because you don't like Drake, or maybe you just don't like his music, you don't have the right to tell someone not to play that kind of music. You don't like the music, put on some headphones or leave. It's really not that serious. It's time for you to grow up, and that's if it's true. It's probably not, because it's just a little far-fetched of a story. It's a little juvenile. It's a tantrum that comes off as a tantrum. So it probably wasn't true, but if it was, I'm gonna need you to grow up, bruh. I really am gonna need you to grow up. And speaking of Drake, oh my God, Drake is just always in the media. I don't understand. But allegedly, or people are assuming that Drake and Taylor Swift are dating. That is absolutely disgusting to me. I know some people are like, what do you mean? Why would that be disgusting? Sorry, those two, not a match. I'm sorry. Do I know them personally? Absolutely not, but let's be real here. They're not a match. Anyway, so rumors started flying when Drake posted a picture of him and Taylor during his birthday party. You can clearly tell it was during his birthday party. He had on a velvet smoker's jacket, I think you would call it, and of course on her outfit. And then he posted the picture to Instagram, and a caption, "Is that velvet?" So when he posted that and it was just them two, people went on a frenzy. They were like, oh my God, are they dating? And then Drake sparked more rumors, okay, when he allegedly bought Taylor Swift some accessories for her cat. Listen, I highly doubt these two are dating, okay, if they are, barf. But I believe these two are actually in the studio recording, okay? Taylor Swift is currently recording her next album. And if you don't know, Drake is coming out with an album next month, okay? So he may tweak the album a little bit before the release and actually add a song or take a song and then add a song. We don't know, but I highly doubt these two are dating. And if they are, again, barf, barf, barf. But from her track record, it's probably not going to be a long relationship. I'm still rooting for him and Rihanna. I don't understand why they broke up. I'm hoping that they'll be on the red carpet together at the American Music Awards. When's the American Music Awards? I can't even say it. American Music Awards. When is that? In a week or so? Let's pray that they're together, please, 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 please. I know, I'm shipping Aubrey. You may not, but I am. And last but not least, Blac Chyna gives birth to her and Rob Kardashian's first baby, and they name her Dream. You heard it right. The little girl's name is Dream. Her official name is Dream Renee Kardashian. The little girl is absolutely gorgeous. She looks just like her father. I don't see Chyna in the face at all, but again, she is a newborn, so her face will definitely change. Soon as she gave birth, she posted a picture of her daughter, and me personally, I thought that was a little much. I thought that that day that she gave birth to her child should have just been hers and her family's to enjoy. I thought that, or I think that showing us would have been perfectly fine, especially when their special is coming out in a couple of weeks. I mean, we could have literally waited the couple of weeks to see their daughter. But again, this is their daughter. This is their choice. So they posted Snapchats of her. They actually did the mannequin challenge before she gave birth to her daughter. And again, they showed several pictures of her. Congratulations to the two on your bundle of joy. She's absolutely gorgeous. I hope that Rob Kardashian is so elated with his daughter now that she's here physically, that he can change his life around, and she is the sunshine in his life, and he can be a lot more happy and not depressed. But that's it, guys, for this week's Weekly Dish. Let me know down below on your views on any of the topics that I talked today. Make sure you check me out on all social media platforms, which is literally Twitter and Instagram. Call me old, but I still cannot work Snapchat and probably won't for this channel. I don't know. And don't forget to check out GTTV. I don't know why I just can't flow. And don't forget to check out GTTV. Can I say it? And don't forget to check out gttv.com for all the latest gossip and important news. Sometimes I do important news, not all the time. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.